Hey everyone, welcome back. To anyone new, hi, how are you? This is Goth Girl Tarot. So again, this is the part two. We're going to be doing Libra all the way to Aries. If you missed the little intro in the first part, um, if you are looking for a more in-depth reading, I highly suggest checking out your other signs, the moon, rising, Venus, or any other placements that you're really interested in. Also, if you enjoy your reading, please like, share, and subscribe, as this is greatly helpful to the channel. Okay? All right, well, let's dive right in and see what's going on with Libra. Hey, Libra, what's the current energy for Libra? Let's see. Ooh, Libra, you might have some kind of new ideas as far as your finances go. Libra, I see you're very money focused, very money focused, okay? Um, Recurrently. That's what I'm seeing. And I honestly, um, I think that you've been really kind of seeing what you can do with financially for yourself, kind of looking at new ways of how to manage your finances right now. I see that you've been holding on to your money. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see kind of, you might get yourself little things here and there, but I don't see a Libra who's just spending crazy amounts. You're really trying to hold on to your nest egg. Um, I think that there's some kind of situation that's kind of brewing where you're almost being asked to not see what you can just do for yourself, but see how you can help others. Okay. And I think that you have been considering maybe giving a helping hand to someone financially. This is the thing that I would be cautious with, Libra. Um, you have to also make sure that your home life is sorted out. Help people, but not to a point where it's so overwhelming that you're putting yourself in the hole. Okay. Because I definitely see that I think someone does genuinely need your help, but at the same time, just make sure you're not stretching yourself so unbelievably thin that you are then unable to take care of yourself and what you need to take care of. Okay. Balance would be key in this kind of instance, because you definitely want to help others, obviously, whether you're Libra, and you want to be fair and just, and I see that. Um, just at the same, these people, they do need your help, but again, just make sure that it's within reason, within limits. If someone needs a vast quantity of money, maybe it might not be in your best interest to give them the whole thing. If you can't afford it, just say, I can give you part of it, so that way you know that you've assisted and done what you can for this person. But it's also, at the end of the day, you can only do so much, and you also have to make sure that you are taken care of as well. Okay. All right. Let's see what is going on with Leo. Hey, Leo. Let's see what is going on with Leo right now. What is going on with Leo right now? Let's see. What is going on with Leo right now? Oh, Leo, I see you working hard, and um, Leo, just so you know, there's a chance you might have someone at work crushing on you. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there, but let's see what your main spread has to say. Oh wow, and you come out. You know what's crazy, Leo? While you got the sun here, is your card, and while I was shuffling before I actually saw this at the bottom of the deck. So the fact that that actually popped out in your reading, you have some big celebration, something big is heading your way. Okay. Right now, I see that you're kind of focused on kind of moving yourself to a calmer place. I think that honestly, you may have been dealing with some stressful energies. Now, this just could also be internally. And I feel that you're kind of evolving, you're progressing, and you're taking yourself out of this, and you're bringing yourself to calmer waters. Okay. Um, I definitely see that love is in the air for sure. For sure. I think someone's coming in with some kind of love offer. This could be a water sign that's coming in. Um, I think that the fact that I'm seeing judgment here, judgment, you see this massive angel watching over everyone, calling in their souls, raising them up out of the grave. Okay, so it's almost like the angels are leading you to raise your vibrations right now. Okay, this could also imply that the person coming in has a very high vibe. Okay, just to say, I think that, and this is actually, again, final decision is yours. I am seeing though that I think this is exactly what the doctor ordered, honestly, especially for the end to be the sun. I will say, however, bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. So if this person comes in, there's no need to rush into anything. If anything, I feel like the signs are saying, yes, we're bringing you this person, but take your time, weigh the pros and cons of the situation before choosing how to move forward. Okay, there again, there's no need to rush. What is for you will always be for you. It will never pass you by. If something passes you by, it wasn't truly meant for you. Okay, always remember that. Which, because it'll drive you crazy thinking what could have been, could have, would have, should have, right? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That Those three words will drive you nuts. Once you've realized the universe absolutely has a plan, and I am part of that plan, you will literally be able to kind of release a lot of that stress and anxiety. Um, Especially if you have been kind of overwhelmed and wanting to move away to something calmer, giving that yourself that time and really giving yourself to the universe and allow the universe to show you which path is best instead of you making any kind of rash decisions. Okay, that's really what I think the cards are trying to say. All right, let's see. Oh, it didn't switch the banner over. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Let's see what is going on with Virgo right now. What is going on with Virgo right now? Okay, Virgo. I think that Virgo, I think you're done with something. I think something's just done and dusted. I see this is a situation that you've put a lot of effort into, okay? A lot of effort into. A lot. I think that you were really, honestly, I think that you were kind of trying to manifest something right now, and I don't think it's panning out the way that you had hoped. What I am seeing though is you might be kind of stuck in your head about this situation. However, the shift here, and this is what I'm seeing, is I see you gradually start to focus more on your finances instead. Okay. So, whatever this situation is, at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away from it. Whatever the situation is, focus on your finances. That's really what it's really what's going to benefit you in the long run. um, this situation could have involved an air sign as well. Some kind of communication has just gone awry, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so Virgo, I'd say that this situation, if it feels done, let it be done. Okay, because at the end of the day, this, and I'll tell you right now, with all these swords in the back, it tells me that it may have not ended in a very pretty way. It might be best for you to focus on yourself. And I see that you're doing just that. And not only that, but your finances are actually really going to start blossoming because you're taking away the focus from this. You're saying, nope, I put enough energy into that situation, and it's just not turning out the way that I had hoped. I'm going to take my energy and I'm putting it towards my work or my, if you work for a job, put your focus into work. Make sure that you cross your T's and dot your I's. If you work for yourself, put your focus in on, whether it be advertising or just, making sure your projects that you have completed for clients are done on time, things like that. Okay. All right. Oh, hi, Abhay. How's it going? Hi, hi. Okay, let's see what is going on. Oh, Virgo, just so you know, you putting your focus on your finances, one last, because I didn't mean to. I went to pick up the cards and then bam, got the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Okay, that's around the corner. Put your money, put your focus on your money. Okay, that's going to benefit you, your family, your loved ones. And I think in the grand scheme of things, taking the focus away from whatever that was that wasn't working and putting your focus on your finances, bam, it's going to strengthen your whole family unit. Okay, your whole family unit. All right, let's see what's going on with Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Let's see what is going on with Cancer. What is going on with Cancer? Let's see. Let's see. What is going on with Cancer? All right. Cancer, you got some kind of choice before you. You got some kind of choice before you. Okay. And what I'm seeing here, this decision could have something, it might have something to do with a Pisces. Okay. Um, you might be deciding to kind of just you know what? I'm not exactly the way that I'm seeing this too. It's almost like you're kind of weighing the pros and cons of a situation, right? Whether you should let it go or just, let it go, but in a fun, playful way and kind of like get over it, or should you move past it entirely, right? And I feel like this probably involves a person. Should you just move on and make it a light, fun, airy thing, or should you just walk away entirely? Okay. I think that this choice is yet before you. I think that really the decision is before you. You got something coming in. And what I'm seeing kind of come in is some kind of ending or transformation. This could be in regards to a Taurus or an older person. This older person could also be a family member. This could be a father, grandfather, something along those lines. Um, okay, but this choice is yet before you as to whether you want to let it go entirely or just kind of play it off as some kind of light, airy, fun thing. Okay, um, I think that's really where you are, and I feel like again, this is yet to come in yet. This final decision with the Two of Pentacles there. Take your time, weigh the pros and cons of the situation. Don't jump to any conclusions. Take your time, okay? All right, let's see what is going on with Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Let's see what is going on with Gemini. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. I see that your current energy, you seem to really be kind of trying to tap into your own internal wisdom on how to approach this. I see that there could have been a situation, possibly involving a water sign, that at first was just had you feeling on top of the world. And I feel like this wheel of fortune came crashing down. This has led you to feel extremely anxious. I think that what, yeah, I think that what the cards are really trying to say here is yes, you're upset, but I feel like this isn't just you. This is that other person, okay? Because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck and I'm kind of seeing that it was almost like this was destined to be this way, okay? This disagreement, this crashing of the wheel. It wasn't meant to last. That's really what I'm seeing here. Also, there's this energy that whoever you were dealing with, they have this tendency to fight, be just to argue, and it almost seems like they really are gun ho on just making like the worst below the belt comments you ever heard. Like when this person is upset with you, when they want to strike at you, Gemini, they will go for the jugular. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here, and I feel like this person got you in your feels about that. Because I think, to be honest, I mean, this person's kind of ruthless. Like when they're upset, the whole world needs to be upset. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing here. I'd watch it with this one. Um, you know what I mean? It could be a water sign. I think they're slow to come in. If they might be considering coming in with some kind of apology, Gemini, but I'm not seeing any cards of like them transforming. Okay, at all. I would be cautious with this one because seriously, this person will literally be upset and go for the jugular. Like they'll just make like the most ruthless comments that no one in good faith would ever make to another human. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're just people on this planet. We're just trying to survive. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. Some of us refuse to acknowledge that. Some of us, mainly narcissists, will literally have you convinced that you're the one messing up. When the reality is we all mess up. Everyone makes mistakes. The weakest people convince themselves that they're perfect. That's yeah, honestly, in my mind, if you can't even admit your own faults, you're weaker than anyone else I know. Because at least it takes real strength to admit when you messed up. It takes real strength to admit, hey, I made a mistake. That takes strength. It's the if you're only taking the easy route, says a lot about you. You know what I mean? And that's this person that like goes for the jugular. It's almost like they want to hold all of your faults in front of your face and never admit or never acknowledge any of their own. Okay, that's really the energy I'm getting with this one. So I would just be mindful with that. And the thing is I feel like I feel like this, just as a heads up, this could be an ongoing cycle, especially, you know if I see Virgo, I'm seeing water signs, strong water signs, probably a Pisces or Cancer. Also Scorpio is here as well. And excuse me, it's not Scorpio, Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. So I just be mindful because I feel like this person, I feel like they might want to spin the wheel again. This is a person who, oh, they might love you. I'm not saying that they don't, but they're ruthless when they're upset. Ruthless. This is someone, again, they go for blood. So, and I feel like they might try to almost they'll get you upset, they'll see you alone, and then they'll almost use your feelings like a weapon against you to try to pull you back in and become off very loving, very caring, but bubbling beneath the surface, this person's ready to pop off anytime. If you upset them, they will crush you. That's who they are. Okay. All right. So gotta be just watch yourself with that, Gemini. Just be sure to watch yourself with that. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Because the King of Cups was up, right? I did drop it. I dropped it. But when we picked it up, it's in reverse. So I feel like this person, they got a lot going on emotional. Okay. They're emotionally immature. They're not stable emotionally. Okay. They're not stable emotionally. So just be mindful of that. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Also, Gemini, I just got to say, holy smokes, did that sound like my ex? They're not even a Gemini. They're a Leo. So that had nothing to do with me, but I feel for you. I've been there. Okay. I feel for you. I've been there. But let's see what's going on with Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Let's see what is going on with Taurus. Also, if you enjoy this reading, please like, share, and subscribe as it greatly helps the channel. And I totally appreciate it. I won't lie. I'm not, every time I see I have a new subscriber, I can't help but do the little happy dance, like, oh my God. I love it. I love it. I really love reading for you guys too, I gotta say. But anyways, let me stop gushing. Taurus is probably like, where's my reading? Why is this girl ranting? All right, Taurus, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Taurus. Taurus, you are doing so well. Okay. What are you in your head about, Taurus? Okay. Okay. Taurus, you see, this is the thing. This is the thing. I think that financially, you're doing great. I'm actually seeing, I'll tell you right now, Taurus, I think you're doing better on your own. I think you're doing better on your own. Okay. And the reason I say this, I actually think that you may have tried to, I think, Taurus, I think you tried to bring some kind of love offer to somebody. Um, you had love on the mind in regards to someone. Now, this person, I'm seeing very strong air signs, Libra in particular, but air nonetheless. Could be any sign because we have water, earth, and air here. Okay. But I'm seeing that you may have really considered bringing in some kind of romantic um, situation or feeling towards someone else. Okay. I don't think that this panned out very well at all. I think that this person, um, something was off about them. They may have just been very cold and distant. Okay. Not very receptive. And I think that that really caught you off guard. Okay. I think that this caught you off guard. And I feel like this has kind of led to a bit of stress and anxiety. Because when I saw the Nine of Swords, I was really confused, especially seeing with the other cards. And I had to pull another card just to see Three of Swords. So this is a heartbreak. Okay. So that really kind of helped me set the tone and understand where you're coming from better. And I got to say, though, just so you know, Taurus, you're actually doing so much better on your own. Okay. Especially if someone is acting like that, because, they're not the most mature of people in the first place. They're not. I think that, I think you being stuck in your head with this, that's okay. That's okay. At the end of the day, there's no magic wands that people can wave and say, you only can be sad about a person for X amount of time. Screw them. Okay. There's no time limit. Healing takes time and there's no time limit. You take it as long as you need. Okay. Sometimes personally, when it comes to crying, better out than in, I say. Better out than in. Let it out. If you're feeling upset, you're feeling overwhelmed, cry. Okay. But release that information, those feelings, release it. Don't internalize. Okay. Because what I'm seeing here, yeah, I think you have I think you got options and love coming towards you, Taurus. I don't know if you even see this because I see that because of this, you're really focused on yourself. And I'm telling you right now, like it might not have panned out with this one person, but you're looking darn good to a lot of people. Okay, a lot of people are checking you out. Yeah, I see you really. It's almost like you're focusing on elevating yourself, whether it's your energy, elevating the bag, elevating all of it. Your looks, everything. You're sitting there and you're focusing on you. And I think that's really what is actually pulling in these new love options. Now, I'm seeing a call to really, once these new love options present themselves, take your time, okay? Because you're going to have more than one offer. Weigh the pros and cons, see what really strikes your fancy, and see in the long run what would work best for you. I'm not even sure if you could make a bad decision. I mean, let me not say that because when it comes to love, anyone can make a bad decision. Shoot. But I would say one of these options is going to lead to this. Okay. It's going to lead to this. That is a secure, stable home life. That is happiness, inheritance. This is the equivalent of the 10 of Cups. So this is like financial glory as well, but this is family as well. So it's almost like you're not even just elevating yourself, you're elevating your entire family. Okay. And I think that you're going to find a person that's really, they're going to add to your experience instead of take away. And I feel like this other person that and it may have not been too serious. It may have been. Okay. You may have genuinely cared for this person. I think they're kind of cold and rigid, and I just don't think that in the long run this is someone you could have built with in the first place. So honestly, to me, it seems more of like divine protection, because what I'm seeing here too, you got the Ace of Cups here, right? So this is divine bringing you someone of your caliber, bringing you someone that is very loving, very caring. Again, with the water flowing over the cup, this is overwhelming emotion heading your way in a very positive way, in a very positive way. Um, so I think honestly, I would wait for that. When that does arrive, no need to rush. Take your time to get to know this person. Make sure that you're with the person, because you can have a lot of false choices. And I think this is what's leading me. There's going to be more than one options. Take the time to weigh the pros and cons, okay? Because you're going to have more than one choice cross your path. But I definitely think that you don't see this coming. I think as far as the cards are saying, focus on you and bettering yourself, because that's going to pull in new love towards you, and not this, hey, you want to be cold and rigid? All right, see you later, bye. Is it just be mindful, right? The energy we put out is exactly the energy that we call in towards ourselves, right? So if you're just being, if you're going to sit there and hurt someone, especially on an emotional level, because I'll tell you, whether spirit doesn't care if you're hurting a male or a female or any nonsense like that. They don't care. You're hurting another person unnecessarily. You're gonna get your just desserts. Okay, so just if anything, that I'm really, the way that I read is divine protection. You got better options coming towards you, okay, Taurus? Way better. Genuine love offer better, where you can like really build a foundation with better. Okay, so leave that person in the dust. All right, let's see what is going on with Aries. Hey, Aries. Let's see, what is the current energy for Aries? What is the current energy for Aries? Let's see. Let's see. What is the current energy for Aries? Okay, wow. Aries, I see your focus is your money, but yeah, I don't think your money's coming in the way that you would want it to. Okay, I got to tell you. So, this is the thing, Aries. Your focus is your finances, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that this is actually causing an issue because they're not panning out the way that you had hoped. Um, some kind of opportunity has been blocked. Some kind of something that would have been coming in is now blocked. I'm not exactly sure what this is. If you were expecting some kind of chunk of money or something to come in, that I see that for some reason that has been blocked now, and that is no longer coming in. This is really causing you to kind of be concerned, and rightly so. I mean, what I am seeing though is Spirit is really saying that you need to hold on, you got this, okay? Because I see strength here, so it's really almost time to tap into your internal reserves. um Aries, I feel like, hey, you've made it through with less before. You can do it again. You got this. This is just a hurdle, okay? This is just a hurdle. Don't let this overcome you, overwhelm you. This is, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, life has ups and downs, and we're just helpless on a crazy roller coaster, you know what I mean? So this is going to take a lot of inner strength on your part, okay? But I see that you have that. I'm talking to Aries. You got that in abundance, okay? So there's also, this really is telling me though as well, keep your focus on work. I see that you are really burdened, Aries. I see that, but you're pulling it off. Okay, I want you to know that You might be very burdened, but you're getting through it. You're actually pulling it off. I feel like a lot of people, if they dealt with a fraction of what you're dealing with right now, wouldn't even they'd fucking sign themselves up for the nutty house, okay? Like seriously. Not you. Not you. You're working through it. You got this. I am gonna say some kind of fight. Yeah, there's some kind of deceptive person. Okay. Now, this isn't one person. This is one person who's stirring the pot with a group of people. I feel like you'll have a feeling that you already know who I'm talking about. This could be another fire sign as well, or an air sign. Okay. And there, I feel like this person, I don't know if when it was in like resting here, this person's looking at you. Okay, I feel like they're looking right at you. Someone's being deceptive here, so be mindful of that. I feel like this is a heads up. Someone's being deceptive here, and I feel like this person's almost stirring the pot with multiple people. Multiple people. Okay. All right. So just be mindful of that. Any hints to this could have been, you know what, this situation, this deceptive person could have actually been the one to block in this incoming money. That was the honestly, because the fact that the Three of Wands is in reverse, this was something that was heading your way. It's been blocked. There's been a blockage put up. This deceptive person that's, and I feel like they're talking to a lot of people right now. They're talking to a lot of people right now, and somehow they've blocked you financially. So I would just be mindful of that moving forward. Okay, Aries? All right. So actually, you guys, I'm going to start doing collectives. I was doing a part one, and this girl, what was, I think her username was Crystal. Yeah, right. And that's not hard to remember. I love crystals too. Like I sleep with my crystals. Actually, I have my sodalite crystal right here. I always keep that close to me. They're great for communication. Um, but she was mentioned. She's like, you should. We're just like, oh, would you do questions after the collective? And I was like, I don't even do. I didn't say it to her, but I was like, I don't do a collective. But I was like, what a great idea to really tie in the energies and just see for people that actually tune in. Because this is, instead of it just being for the signs, these are for the people that are actually tuning in, watching the readings. This is going to be for you. Okay. This is your message for those that are seeing this, my collective. Oh, wow. Okay, I've actually put hearts on the either side of collective. I'll have to change the color of those pretty soon, I would say. All right. Well, let's dive in and see what is going on with the collective. I gotta say, if I like this, I might make this a regular thing too. Also, I would like to say after the collective, I am doing one question each for free. Put your questions in the comments. I was just one question per user though, and I will answer that after the collective. But only one per person, okay? All right. Let's see. But let's make a top limit of 5, okay? So, but if I get through the collective and nobody asks a question, I will be tuning out. But if you'd like to have a question answered, something you've been curious about, would like more in-depth information, anything like that, to be honest, I don't commune with the dead. Okay, so any kind of questions about someone that's passed on, I'm not that type of reader. So I wouldn't be able to assist you in that. But anything currently going on, I can definitely give you a reading for as well. Okay, let's see what's going on with the collective. Energy for the collective. Okay, collective. I'm seeing that you're, yes, All right, I'm seeing that you're looking forward to a fun, passionate new beginning, collective. Okay, um, I see that it's almost like you're like you want to live life with like the spice of life on your tongue. You want to be passionate and live. Okay, just live. I'm actually seeing that some kind of burden that was going to be coming in isn't. It's actually ending. Your bird, there's something that was coming in, um, that was, and it was going, and I'll tell you right now, it was going to be super burdensome, super burdensome. It was going to be coming in. It's not. I see that this is actually ended. This is it's like transmutating into a different energy, and I feel like you've actually done that. Okay, so this is the thing too. Um, I think as well, and this is going to be for my singles in the collective. There could have been someone with F boy, F girl energy that had been planning to kind of make their way towards you. I think they changed course and good riddance. Because I'm telling you right now, had they made their way towards you, it would have caused nothing but stress. This person was not going to bring anything good in your direction at all. This has changed. This has changed. I don't know what you've done, but you changed the course of this. Okay. So that just in general, though, there's some kind of burden is ending. It's big time. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. You got love, new love coming in. And at first I was like, can you clarify the Two of Cups? So I split the deck again. Bam. Look at this. I can't even make this up. You got the Two of Cups and the Sun. Okay, like you got new love, and this is going to be very very great. Okay, this person, great intentions, good intentions. This has real staying power, real potential. Okay, big time. But for collective, there was some kind of stress burden coming in. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. It's actually going to start calming down now. And what I'm seeing is by this stress ending, this burden, okay, and even especially if it was another person that had kind of been on some F boy F girl energy, the fact that this is a cycle is closing out. This is what's pulling in this new connection. Okay. Just be mindful though, this is the Two of Cups, not the Lovers. So this isn't going to be, you might not marry this person, I will say. Could potentially, though, you'll have to take the time to see what it grows into. But it is definitely a connection. It is a heartfelt connection at that. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh, I kind of don't want to get off here, but I have to. I gotta get back to work. But as always, it's an absolute pleasure reading for you. If you enjoyed your reading, please like, share, and subscribe, as that greatly helps the channel. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed.